Hello, ladies and gents of the web. Welcome back to my studio, Warsaw, Poland. I'm Paul, and I talk to you about music production, mixing, mastering, sound design, game audio, and more. I decided to start today's vid from a different angle, from a different shot. Hope you like it. Guys, today we're gonna talk about Model 8200, just released by Pulsar Audio. There are already many reviews of this plugin on YouTube, and actually all of them are very in favor of what Pulsar did. And I have no reason to doubt it, it's really so good. But you know what, I'm gonna make my own test. I'm gonna take Acustica Audio's Green 4, which appears to be the model of the very same Massenburg unit, not algorithmic, but as with Acustica Audio stuff, convoluted, and I'm gonna clash them both in a battle to see whether this new Pulsar thing is really that good. And if by any chance you think this channel is a cool place, you like my studio, you like my vids, you can always subscribe here. You can support my channel right here. You can also leave a comment and a like on this vid, because I love discussing things with you. Let's go. To make this test something different, cooler, I decided to go today for my Neumann's NDH30 to judge the material. They are amazing. I'm not gonna use my KSD C88s. I'm not gonna use Eve Audio SC3070 that I reviewed for you recently. You're gonna find it here. It's all gonna be with Neumann's. Here's our session. You're gonna see that I've got Pulsar and Acustica Audio already. But first, I'm just gonna tweak and see the Pulsar itself. So, here it is, this is how it looks. And what's really cool about Pulsar plugins are the GUIs. Not only you've got this analog, like inspired by the original unit analog section of the plugin, but you've got actually the graph, like a typical digital graph, so you're gonna see what plugin does, which is of course not the most important thing, but it's somehow also cool to see your changes sometimes. I'm not like against it. Of course, you can turn it off. Yes, you can do it here. You've got the ESSER section here, which is not there in the original. And I think you've got two additional bands. Like, yes, here's one. Here's the second one. Plus, you've got tilt. I'm gonna, yes, double click, resets all this. Guys, I've got 5 bands. Like with the original, I can tweak the width of the bands. Yeah, I can tweak the frequency of the bands. And let's see what's gonna happen. It's really good. I mean, it gives me kind of a flavor that I get from my Massive Passive, which is a different construction originally. It's a passive EQ. But I like it. It works really nice. Yeah, so let's maybe also, because louder is always better, let's change the gain scale, which is probably output. Well, I cannot see output, but I can see auto gain. Yeah. I have to tell you, I really like it. This is a good algorithm, actually. Wow, congrats, Pulsar Audio. Really a cool product. What I really love about Pulsar products is that they combine the analog inspiration, recreation, with digital presentation of things, let's say. And yeah, it works. And really, it's a pleasure to work with Pulsar audio stuff. Guys, now I have Acustica Audio Green here. And what I'm going to do is that I'm going to copy my Pulsar settings to plug-in Doctor, and I'm going to recreate the very same curve using Acustica Green. And I'm going to listen to both exactly same curves, if that's of course possible to achieve, in my DAW to compare how Pulsar sounds and how Green sounds, guys. Give me a minute. Okay, guys, this is the closest I could get them in plug-in Doctor after a while of tweaking, a longer while of tweaking. As you can see, the response of both is almost exactly the same. I have a drop in the Acustica Audio version below 20 Hz. I don't really think that's going to be anything too audible, while Pulsar seems more linear here. Also, the tweaks in the tops gave me different results. They are definitely differently calibrated. They respond differently in the highest register. Acustica seems more responsive, like tweaking it there makes more boost simply than with Pulsar, but I managed to bring it to this point. And guys, I'm gonna now copy the settings back to my DAW. Yeah, I think I'm ready. I copied the settings back to my DAW, so we're gonna listen to both plugins totally head-to-head with the same setting. This is what plugin Doctor told us. They should sound the same, and now let's listen if there's any quality difference. They are almost the same. I can perceive some quality, I would say dimension difference. I can perceive it a bit with Acustica still, I believe, though the algorithm by Pulsar is totally impressive, guys. And I believe it might easily replace Universal Audio's massive passive in some situations, because this algorithm is really very good, and I can certify this as a really good one. If this is what it makes, whoa, that's serious. Though Acustica has got this, I don't know, dimension, kind of better stereo, maybe fuller stereo, because also I could see this in plugin Doctor, that there are differences between channels. While tweaking it, I'm gonna maybe try to show it to you. You see, the channels are not perfectly matched. And I would say this is one of the suspects of a different, like fuller, better somehow behavior of Acustica, but this is like 1% more, but it is actually there. Also, I could take a look at harmonic analysis, which tells me that that green has got no harmonics. It's like a perfect kilo still, while green does some harmonics here. Stereo spread? Channel difference spread? Yes, this is probably... Yes, spread is a channel difference spread. This is cool. Let's listen to Acustica more. Yeah, this is nothing like, for example, Plugin Alliance's mid-side that's added to plugins. This is simply increasing channel difference on some frequencies, I believe. And this setting is probably like the most natural, real analog unit setting, I suppose. I've got pen here, I've got output, phase. Guys, I mean, this is all I can tweak. But I can tell you that Acustica is absolutely wow, while Pulsar is like 1% below, but it's still amazing. Both are great. And you know what, guys? I have discovered something really cool for myself, because probably I'm tweaking Magenta 5 by Acustica like crazy. I love it, though it's very weirdly calibrated, especially in the low end. I've got issues like making it sound the way I want it, while this green 4 thing with Pulsar, wow, these might be my new go-tos in mastering. I will definitely give them chance both, while still choosing Acustica a bit over Pulsar, which is great, believe me. Both are great, you could hear that, right? Guys, I'm ready to sum the things up. Guys, if for any reason you never made friends with any mastering EQ like UAD, Massive Passive, Magenta 5 by Acustica, whatever you tried to use, you should definitely take a look both at Acustica Audio's Green 4 and Pulsar 8200, because they are amazing, guys. And I would still choose Acustica over Pulsar because of its non-linearities, I think, and stereo feel that came more alive to my ears. Also maybe some non-linearities in the lower bass I could see out there. But still, Pulsar is amazing. It's an exquisite algorithm. Also, all the additional functionalities you have, like 2 additional bands, de-essing, auto gain, and also very informative, cool digital way of displaying things. And also you can tweak it out there like it was a Pro Q3 or Kerhoff EQ, which really helps. So you know me, guys, that I'm many times like the guy asking, why do we have this? Do we need another EQ? Do we need another something? But this time, yes, I believe I'm gonna need these, because they could replace my Magenta 5 right now, especially Acustica. And guys, yeah, they do fill in a gap in sound. Somehow I haven't heard anything like this. I haven't experienced this kind of behavior on a mastering EQ, and I love it. It's very intuitive, it's very predictable in a good way, both of them. And guys, yeah, I totally recommend you trying out virtual versions, recreations of Massenburg 8200. They are amazing, and I'm gonna tweak them more now myself, and I hope to hear from you what you think down below in the comments. Take care, see you soon.